Hey guys, how you doing? That's great! If you said yes, you didn't have a lot of time to say anything, but if you did say something and you did say yes, that's good. If you said you were going bad in that short amount of time you had to say anything, then it's not so good. Today I'm going to tell you another story involving these things. These are some crutches. Yay! I'm going to tell you the story behind the crutches. Now, they just fell over. It's a pretty simple story. I was off skiing in New Zealand, as you do, and I may have not liked the slope I was on because I thought, I've skied this one too much. I'm going to the slope over there. Only thing is, the slope over there wasn't actually an official ski slope. It was one of the off-piste ones, which is ski lingo for away from the area that you're supposed to be in. So it's like you go to the top up the chairlift, and then you just get off the ramp, cut across, go to a new slope, and ski down. And nobody is skied there for a while, because it's not the done thing, so, you know, it's pretty good skiing over there. Now, I tried to get to this one off-piste slope, because it looked really good. I'd seen one person skiing there earlier, and it looked pretty good for them, so I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll go over there, I'll have a shot. So, I go over there. Kind of go over there, try to go over there. But across the way there was a bit of a glacier. Now, not like a massive glacier, but just a massive ice sheet, which is a bit smaller than a glacier. But, you know, same sort of thing. Anyway, I'm going along, and one of my skis comes off. Why? Because it was broken. Why? I don't know, but it was broken, and of course all the across the ice, pop! Off goes the ski, and I just go, wah! And go flying down, start tumbling down the hill, doing some crazy tumble rolls and stuff, poof, 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 hitting my head and stuff. I could do a remix of this, poof, poof, poof. Anyway, one ski comes off and goes, ka-ch! Comes down flying. My dad's standing up the top going, oh my god! And then I'm, you know, tumbling down, doof, 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 hitting myself all over the place, and I kind of right myself, and like, choo, choo, and then I throw my hands forward, because for some reason I righted myself with my head pointing down rather than my feet, and I'm like, stop! Doof, doof. Basically, made my way down the cliff, going along, there's a rock there, and I go bang, hit the rock, smash my knee on the rock. It's like, just, okay, this is my knee, this is the rock, rock's here, knee comes along with doof. Yeah, messed up my knee, but I'm still going down. Feels like a roller coaster ride. Anyway, sliding down, and then I see what's not there. I'll tell you what's not there, slope, because there was no more slope, and I went, like, you know, in the movies, the comedy, where you see the guy and he runs off the cliff and he just keeps running there and it's like, ah, and then he looks down and down he goes. He just, you know, anyway, I did that, but less of a, it was more of a, luckily I didn't hit any rocks because it was a 30-meter drop. That's right, I fell 30 meters. There was some, a snow plow down there, so luckily I didn't die. But I did go poof, and land in the snow. Well, it was more of a because the snow kind of was like, you're hearing me yelling really loud, and then I hit the snow, and it's like, softens my fall, and like, my voice. So, I'm going, and I survived, which was fun. But then, you know, I'm stuck there, and I hear my dad, and he shouts out, Nick! Although not quite like that. Anyway, I'm like, from down below. So he tries to ski across the ice, very carefully I'll say, because he doesn't want to do what I did, because that would be painful, which I found out from first-hand experience. Anyway, he comes along slowly sliding down, picking up my skis, he gets to the edge, and he's like, that's a big drop. Hey Nick! Are you dead? I said no, foolishly, because if I'd said yes, I probably would have been helicoptered down. No, I said yes, and, wait, I said no, sorry. Wasn't thinking straight. Then I said no, and he was like, okay, I'll get some help. So he's like, help, and then one of those banana boat things are really cool. They got like this little metal thing, and they put you in it, and then they tie it onto their waist, and they just ski down like, yee, and you're dragged along behind them. Not the most comfortable experience, but a truly amazing and enjoying one. Anyway, they come down, make it down, they get down there to where I am. Took a while because I was off the thing. Technically, they didn't have to come there because I was away from the regulated area. It's like swimming not between the flags. You can do it, but the lifesavers aren't required to rescue. They probably will anyway, but they're not required to. So, you know, it's like stick between the flags. Anyway, I wasn't between the flags, basically. But they did. They were kind. They came and they rescued me, and then they dragged me down the mountain like, boom, boom. That's exactly the noise it made. It was, boom, past the people skiing, boom, past the people chairlifting, boom, past the people eating their lunch on the mountain cafe. And, get down to the bottom, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. I get a full kind of half leg thing. It's a full half leg thing. It goes from half my hip to halfway down my calf. It's a big brace thing. Yay! Not a lot of fun. Anyway, I got back, and walking wasn't the easiest thing in the world, so I was like, you know what? I need some crutches. So what did? I go, I'm gonna make some, because they hadn't supplied me with any, because A, it's kind of hard to transport crutches from New Zealand to Australia, and B, I wanted crutches anyway. So, with some help of my trusty grandfather, made these things. They work really well as crutches. They're not the most comfortable things for extended durations, but they do work. I'm balancing on them right now. Yeah. I've gotten a bit bigger since I last wore them, but yeah, need to be adjusted. But those are my crutches, and that's why the crutches are there, because I had them from that skiing accident, and I wanted some crutches, A, so I could walk around on crutches, because of, you know when you see someone in crutches, and you're at school, and you're like, I want to try out the crutches. Can I have a go on the crutches? Please, can I have a go on the crutches? And they're like, no, these are mine. Well, I finally had my own crutches to go around, and they're like, no, these are mine. So I did that a couple of times. It feels good doing it. You should try it sometime. You should. But I also had the crutches because it was hard for me to walk, so they helped. And then I stopped needing them because my knee got better. Yay! Happy end to the story. It's only been 8 minutes. So I will see you all another time, probably, if you subscribe or are subscribed. If you're not, do subscribe so you can check out my next storytelling video. I got another one coming up, which is a spoof of a spoof. It's a spoof. No, it's a spoof of Man vs. Wild with the legend Bear Grylls, except it's not him, it's me. That could be some fun. I got my asking questions of people in Perth video coming up sometime soon as well. Check out my second channel. Hasn't got any videos on it, but who cares? Check that one out. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. This is DoigProduction signing out. See you around, people! Yay!